was a little offset to his left side. And it is good, right up there. So a nice kick by Corey Winth for him, and that breaks up the lead to 10-0 with 4:14 left in the second quarter. So Buena Vista, it's now really important, Scott, that on this drive they get something going into halftime here.
They want to get confidence going to the locker room. Best way to do that is to put some points on the board.
As we see,
Brad Sprague, Chad Hisler, and Andy Hollingsworth at receive.
As Brad Sprague, Chad Hisler, and Andy Hollingsworth all back. The three deep guys. Chad Hisler is the deepest. Back to receive this kickoff is Corey Winth. Will kick the ball off.
Right now, the wind's kind of died down a little bit. It's actually not that cold out anymore.
No, it's not really, Scott. As you see the flag just blowing a little to what would that be? The west? About the southeast. I hear from our weatherman sitting up here. I don't know my directions very well. Don't know what that was. So Upper Iowa getting ready. Nice booming kick. Brad Sprague, picks it up. He sees a little opening. Oh, he got to about the 30 and got hit. A nice run back there for Brad Sprague. So now the Beaver offense going out once again, needing a touchdown here, I believe, to get into halftime with some confidence.
They have 4:07 to work with before the half.
And pass. Craig Williams just above his head.
And Stotter's unhappy with himself about that play. He knew he had him open.
That's just a little short hook. He runs out about 5 yards, then turns towards the sideline. But yeah, Troy just threw it over his head. So now Kyle Pellet and Don Walls split out wide. There's to Don Walls. Oh, just off the fingertips of Don Walls. So it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That time, though, Stoddard, he got what he was looking for, single coverage on Don Walls. Threw him a nice pump fake. Everything was there, just off the fingertips.
Just off the fingertips, and maybe, I don't know if he caught it, if he'd be out of bounds or not. As there you see a tired defense. They've been out there quite a bit this half. That's Matt Magyar seeing 78. So Troy Stoddard, once again, pass. A little screenplay like you were calling earlier.
Chad Hart.
Brian Hart nowhere to go there that time. So once again, Pat Hograve has to come out and punt it away. As there we are, Scott. Yeah. So, like we said, Pat Hograve going to be punting it away here. Once again, nice punt. As Jason Giesel's right down here at Von Bleeth.
Oh, and he is just hammered out of bounds.
Von Bleeth has taken some good hits today, Scott. But he's getting right back up.
He's a tough little guy.
Yeah, he is.
This is 5'10", 175 pounds.
So with 3:12 left, Upper Iowa once again gets the ball at about their own 44-yard line. The defense comes out, having tried to put a stop on them as they go with a 5-2 defense this time. This time it's not Darnell Autry this time.
Nick Grant stops The new running back.
That was number 3, Ryan Sweeney, a freshman from Waterloo.
Ryan Sweeney, the ball carrier, tackled by number 42, Nick Grant. Gain of 3 on the
Yeah,
play.
like you were talking about next year with Upper Iowa, they have a lot of young guys. It's got a lot of freshmen, sophomores I see here. Not too many seniors on this team. So they'll be a force to be reckoned with, I'm sure, for a long time. As Bozen steps back, lets one fly. Pass
and there's a flag on the play.
Yep. They got Steve Dix.
That's probably a good call on that play.
I'd have to agree with you.
Steve doesn't like it.
Yep.
Steve, but yeah.
It did look like he got his hand on his back there before the play was over. So yeah, I'd have to say that was a pretty good play by the ref's part. Because there you see 55. Fiction is a...
Josh Beckman from my hometown, Humboldt, Iowa.
Really? Was he in your graduating class also?
That's correct. Plays baseball as well for Buena Vista this summer.
So that's Ryan Sweeney once again. This time with only about a gain of about 5 yards. 3 yards, they're saying. So Jamie Schofield's coming in. Steve Maxey's checking out. Along with Jared Georges. 2 minutes left in the half for Upper Iowa. They're trying to get another score here, right up the middle to Von Bleeth again. He gets it to about their Vista's 20-yard line. Hurry up offense here for Upper Iowa. No huddle they're going with. Kind of a little finger thrown in here is this no huddle, Scott.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, they're in a 2-minute offense right now for Upper Iowa.
Luther College also ran the no huddle offense against Buena Vista, and their 20-18 win 2 weeks ago.
And that was a real tough loss for the Beavers. I know
it was.
Coach Twait felt that they probably should have won that game.
As a timeout is being called here for Upper Iowa, so we'll throw it back to a little commercial, and we'll be right back here with 1 minute and 41 seconds left. Upper Iowa on their own 20-yard line trying to get another score. We'll be right back.
What kind of dummy wouldn't know how to use a child safety seat?
Beats me, lads. Child's play.
You just buckle him in.
Unless he's over 20 pounds.
Then this one's good.
Except if he's over 40 pounds.
Then you're into this kind of rig.
What if he outgrows that?
Put him in a booster seat?
What if he's too big for a booster seat?
Would he use the safety belt?
The Auto Safety Hotline can tell you everything you need to know about keeping your child safe in a car.
I'm a wreck.
Totaled.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Call 1-800-424-9393.
Here we're back, live action, and a big sack for Buena Vista. We had a score come in, Scott, did we?
Yeah, at Ames, Iowa, it's Colorado 27, Iowa State 22, and Troy Davis has just rushed for a 28-yard touchdown, as I am told.
That's what we like to hear. That's a big score against Colorado for Iowa State there.
That is. It's a big
going for the end zone. Oh, he could not hold on. That was 22. Rob Ambrose there, junior, from Bedford, Iowa. He just could not hold on. That was kind of a scary thing for Buena Vista to see. He was wide open down there in the end zone.
And Boyson threw it right where he had to, too.
Couldn't ask for a better thing. So Corey Wentz on to try for his second field goal of the game. This one a little bit longer. And
it's good.
It is good.
Wow.
So good kicking by Corey Wentz today.
That was a 30-some yard
Yeah,
field.
about 34, 35-yard kick it looked like there. And that brings their lead up to 13-0 with 1 minute left in the half here. So the defense is holding them, not letting them score the big 6 points, but they're still getting those field goals coming on.
And part of the reason for that is the excellent field goal position Upper Iowa's had throughout the game. They've been, I bet you their average starting point's been the 40-yard line.
At least, yeah, almost probably Buena Vista's 40.
Oh, yeah.
Really. And so Upper Iowa will kick it off. So, yeah, who are you? As we have a visitor, Scott, up in the booth.
Upper Iowa getting set to kick off.
Upper Iowa's kicking off here. Yeah.
Kickoff taken.
Brad Sprague once again getting that kickoff. Coming up to about
Nice
the
return up to the
32-yard line. And so now the Buena Vista offense with Troy Stoddard will be coming out, trying to get some offense going here. It looks like Chad Woods coming out here. Looked like he might have got a stinger in his neck or something. They're checking him out. So now Troy Stoddard. Right to Don Walls. Nice catch for about 8 yards there to Donnie Walls. And that's what they should be trying to do all day.
Good route right there by Donnie. They got 48 seconds running on the clock before halftime. And we're in a hurry up now for Buena Vista.
And so Troy Stoddard once again. Another nice catch by Don Walls for the first down. They're driving with 32 seconds left. They have to go for. They have to try to go for that deep bomb. If they want. As our little visitor left. I don't know who it was. I don't know who he was, but he was asking me questions. He annoyed me. Whoa, as we has Pizza coming to us, but just bypass us. Thanks. That must be going to the president's.
Yeah, it's the
little
president's
room
suite.
there. Yeah, the president's suite, which they throw us out of, so we have to sit in the cold.
We don't mind it though.
Yeah.
Stoddard
Running. He's got some open room, but he goes down. Loss of about 2 yards. Kind of a broken play there. Nobody open for Troy to throw to. So now we're down to 24 seconds left. They're going to have to take a couple of quick strikes, I think, to the end zone, Scott.
Yeah, definitely. Keep the ball maybe toward the sidelines. Throw some out passes toward the sidelines so receivers can get out of bounds. Buena Vista's still got a couple timeouts left, I'm sure.
Yeah, they do. No, I don't think anybody's used any timeouts except I think Upper Iowa used one, I believe. So they have 2 guys split out wide. That'd be Don Walls and Craig Williams, and that's who it was too. Just out of his reach, though.
And again, as you look at Stoddard, he's still not too happy about that pass. He's overthrown Williams a couple times now.
Kind of odd plays, too. They're just going for the short slant throws. When with 20 seconds left, I think you want to go for a couple fly patterns, trying to get down.
You want to move the ball
end zone.
downfield, that's right. But again, we said with this offensive line, they're not going to have as many chances to do that as they would like to. It's
a lot of injured guys out there.
Banged up bodies.
As like we mentioned, Mike Richardson's out there with 2 hurt knees. Well, 1 hurt knee, but Troy running again, fumbles the ball. It looks like Upper Iowa regains it with about 10 seconds left, and that's right, Upper Iowa's ball. So 10 seconds left. Upper Iowa has
Troy Stoddard might be. Is that Troy on the field down there?
That's not a good sign if you're a Buena Vista Beaver fan, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Stoddard's down on the ground, looking like he's in some pain.
Yeah,
as we're out there, they're looking at his leg. That's not a good sign at all. as we'll go with a replay here, trying to see if we can see exactly what happened to Troy. He's in a lot of pain. This here,
This trainer, we don't want to speculate on anything right now, but the trainers are out looking at him, and he is in definite pain.
yep. As hopefully we can try to get that close-up shot once again. Yeah, we have all the trainers out there. Yeah, oh, it could be his knee, it looks like.
Well,
Around the Iowa count, we have 2 halftime scores. In Pella, Central 17, Simpson 0.
So we'll just wait here because this.
And in Waverly, Wartburg 31, Willie 10-0.
wow, and a couple of
Wartburg's
scores.
up 31-0 on William Penn in the conference, and Central is up.
Central is a 17-0 lead on
Yep.
Simpson College.
As Troy
Central just-
Stoddard is not paying. Here we go. Here's the replay. Is there? Oh, twisted the knee. If you can see it right there, he had twisted his knee back when he got tackled. So Troy's in a lot of pain. But as he's laying there with 11 seconds, we have a injury timeout. We'll throw her to a commercial. Come back. Hopefully Troy. We'll find out some information on him. Looks like they're going for a stretcher, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
For the great taste of fresh pizza, call Pizza Hut. Right now, you can order a special pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust pizza. Get a 1 large topping stuffed crust pizza for only $10.99. Make sure you also try the new tasty buffalo wings. You get 12 buffalo wings for only $4. Don't forget the lunch and dinner buffet and the scrumptious salad bar. At Pizza Hut, your pizza is right or it's free, guaranteed. You'll love the stuff we're made of at Pizza Hut.
Okay, we're back here as Troy Stoddard still down on the ground. As we're no word exactly what happened to him.
It looks like they were putting some kind of wrap on his.
Yep, we'll go back to the replay once again, trying to see if we can tell what happened. Here's the play from scrimmage. Right about there, it looked like his leg twisted
His right
underneath
leg,
him. Yeah. So they're lifting him up off the ground. That's not a good sign. They have a big brace on him, and he is not. That's not a good sign at all. But good. Luckily, he's up off the ground. As the fans give him a round of applause for a heck of a game so far for Troy. He's really stuck in there with this young line. But you do not want to see that at all. That's not a good sign if you're Coach Kevin Twait and the rest of the Beavers. So probably Jeremy Lyle they'll have to go to as the backup here. As will the defense is on with 7 seconds. Incomplete pass by Upper Iowa.
Interesting for Upper Iowa. They're still going to go downfield with it. They're not going to sit
Yep.
on the ball with a few seconds remaining at the half.
Could you give me another foot of that? It's like dragging my foot.
So with 7 seconds left, Upper Iowa come back.
That's good.
Hopefully, maybe we can try to talk to someone and get some word on exactly what happened to Troy Stoddard, if we can. And once again, they're going down. Trying one-hand catch with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds into halftime.
So far, the story of the game has been it started out BB defense shut the first 2 or 3 drives of Upper Iowa. They shut them down pretty good, and then all of a sudden, the number 1 running back in the Iowa Conference, Darnell Avery, started to just he just started running
Yep.
like he's capable of, and
He started breaking some holes, as there he is to end this half at Upper Iowa's lead of 13-0. So as we get ready for the Beaver Marching Band to come on here, we'll be taking it to a little PSA commercial, and we'll be coming right back for the Marching Beavers and the coronation ceremony here at halftime.
Four-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that.
Why design the world's newest chips?
When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra.
No pocket protectors here.
But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look.
That's math staring back at you.
It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
What's the secret behind the great taste of a Blimpie sub? Well, the secret is there are no secrets. It's a real sub made with real quality ingredients. Fresh baked bread cut down the middle, just like it's supposed to be, and filled with choice ham, roast beef, or turkey. The same goes for the cheese. It's real dairy cheese, and of course, we use nothing but fresh produce. That's a Blimpie sub. It's that simple. The real mystery is why anyone would eat anything else. Blimpie. It's a beautiful thing.
Hello and welcome back here as the band is out in the field getting ready. You see not a good sign at all, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Stoddard, number 15, is on a stretcher with his leg, his right leg, I believe, is in a major brace. He is in a lot of pain. He's a senior, his last homecoming, not a good sign, but you know, we have to keep playing. The Beavers have to find something in them to keep playing through it. So we'll get ready to watch and get entertained, as we may say, by the Beavers marching band. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy it.
Director of Alumni Relations, will present recipients of this year's Alumni Awards. Matt.
Okay, as the band is completed there, we'll have some homecoming coronation activities going on here, announcing the King and Queen. Looks like it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Homecoming 1995. It's nice to have you here this afternoon. Each year, the National Alumni Association Board of Directors makes an attempt to recognize a few of its alumni and honor them for their service in their professional and personal lives to Buena Vista and also to society. This year's Young Alumnus Award is having a special significance. Last spring, the Alumni Board of Directors renamed the award the Keith Briscoe Young Alumnus Award in honor of Keith Briscoe's enormous impact upon this university. And for that reason, we have two special awardees this year. Joining me in making the awards presentations is Buena Vista University President Fred Moore. Susan Cameron graduated from Buena Vista in 1982. Since 1985, she has served as the Director of University Relations at Buena Vista, overseeing university public relations and marketing communication. Susan has been heavily involved in PROS, the Private College Public Relations Directors, the Council for Advancement and Support of Education, and many community organizations. She and her husband Michael are members of Buena Vista's Order of the Arch. Please join us in congratulating Susan Cameron as one of the inaugural Keith Briscoe Young Alumnus Award winners. Our second Briscoe Award winner is John Vautier, class of 1976. John is Senior Vice President for Communisbond Incorporated, a management consultant company headquartered in Chicago. He serves on Communisbond's executive committee and manages the Detroit sales office. Prior to joining Communisbond in 1985, John served as an account manager for UARCO from 82 through 85 and as a customer service representative with Riley & Gear from 82. After his graduation from Buena Vista, he stayed on for a year as assistant dean of students and as swim coach here at Buena Vista. He and his wife Catherine reside in Chicago with their 3 children. Congratulations, John, on being a Briscoe Award winner for this year. The Henry Olson Distinguished Service Award is named in honor of President Henry Olson, who led Buena Vista from its despair in the 1930s onto a new path toward prominence and prosperity. This year's recipient is Ed Bach, who attended Buena Vista during the 30s and went on to become a successful certified public accountant. Following his retirement in 1972, Ed turned his talents toward entrepreneurship. His financial interests have included several radio stations, Hardee's restaurants, and various real estate ventures. He and his wife Margaret are members of the President's Circle within the Order of the Arch, and in 1982 they initiated the Henry Olson Endowed Scholarship Fund, one of the largest endowed scholarships at Buena Vista. Please join us in congratulating Ed Bach as this year's Henry Olson Distinguished Service Award winner. Before we introduce our 1995 homecoming royalty, we have a special treat for you. It is my privilege to introduce to you someone who has been very fortunate to witness many homecoming celebrations over the years. In fact, she made history in 1918 when she was named Buena Vista's first homecoming queen. Storm Lake resident, DB alumna, and first homecoming queen. It's great to have you with us here this afternoon. We thank you for honoring us with your presence during these many years. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
An updated score in Ames. Iowa State, 28. Colorado, 27. A Big Ten score, this one a final. Northwestern, 35. Wisconsin, 0.
Okay, as there you saw some of our halftime activities, but we still have a couple more, I do believe. As
Welcome to Buena Vista University.
Jake Krob's on the mic, so we'll throw it down to him once again.
This week has been full of many exciting activities such as floor competitions, the dance, and today's parade festivities. And now we would like to introduce to you the 1994 homecoming king and queen, Krista Thier and Dan Fulman. And we'd like to thank them for returning today to participate in Homecoming 95. The 1995 Homecoming King and Queen were announced at coronation on Tuesday night. First, we would like to introduce the entire court. Our first two candidates are Jamie Noga Coquette and Jody Jacobs. Jody is the daughter of Gerald and Roberta Jacobs. She is a psychology and human services major from Hutchinson, Minnesota. Jody is involved in the psych club, student orientation staff, SASA, and the social work club. She is escorted by Jamie Noga Coquette, the son of Dan and Pam Coquette. He is a history secondary education major from Fairmont, Minnesota. His involvements include student orientation staff, student senate, the Whitehall Council, and academic assistant. Our second couple is Russ Fraser and Melissa Johnson. Melissa is the daughter of Diane Amuno and Brad Reason. She is a marketing major from Schleswig, Iowa. Melissa is involved in Buena Vista Marketing Association and is the managing editor of The Pulse. She is escorted by Russ Fraser, the son of Gail and Nancy Fraser. He is a marketing major from Logan, Iowa. Russ is involved in the Student Activities Board and Security and is a member of the Residence Life staff. The third couple is Jay Huff and Carly Love. Carly is the daughter of Dan Love and Diana Love. She is an elementary education major from Earlham, Iowa. She is involved in student orientation staff, Student Activities Board, and Teachers Inc. Carly is escorted by Jay Huff, the son of Bob and Nancy Huff. Jay is a physical education coaching major from Sheldon, Iowa, and he is a member of the wrestling team. Our fourth couple is Chad Krieger and Amy Schulten. Amy is the daughter of Randy and James Schulten. She is a marketing Spanish double major from Carroll, Iowa. Her activities include Buena Vista Marketing Association, Circle K, Alpha Mu Gamma, cheerleading, and Briscoe Honor Hall Council. Amy's escort is Chad Krieger, the son of Dave and Kathy Krieger. Chad is a marketing major from Charles City, Iowa. His involvements include Buena Vista Marketing Association, Student Activities Board, and Security, and is a member of the Residence Life staff. Chris Roscoe, who would normally be escorting Megan Badness, is presently concentrating on the football game. Megan is a corporate communication major from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. She is the daughter of Joe and Cheryl Badness. Megan is involved in the Student Activities Board as president and student orientation staff. Chris Roscoe, who is working on the game, is the son of Larry and Shirley Roscoe. He is a biology secondary education major from Algona, Iowa. He is involved in Teachers Inc., Science Club, a member of the Residence Life staff, and the football team. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for your 1995 homecoming course. And now to reenact coordination, the 1995 Buena Vista University homecoming king and queen, Jamie Noga Coquette and Megan Badness.
I'll see the score of the game and I'll see okay,
What's your name?
From Johnston.
Okay, that was our halftime ceremonies. We got an updated score here, Scott. Do you want to?
That's right. The Iowa State Cyclones are now have an upset in the making, 28-27 over Colorado.
Buffaloes.
Yes, that's right, the Buffalo. I knew that name, but it just couldn't escape me. And here we're going to have an interview with Jen Morrison, a freshman from Johnston, Iowa. And Eric, will you do the honors?
Yes, I will. Okay, Jen, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, that's good. So far, How's your year at Buena Vista?
It's doing pretty good. I really like it up here. I do.
Cool. Johnston, Iowa. How's that?
Johnston, Iowa.
How far is that from
It's
here?
about 2.5 hours away. It's right down by Des Moines.
Yeah.
I graduated from Johnston, so.
I think you guys beat Decorah in baseball once. But so far, your view, how's the football game going?
I wish we were winning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going pretty good. It's nice weather, beautiful weather out.
Kind of chilly though.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly.
As they get set to kick it off here, what have been your views on the homecoming week? Was it worthwhile?
I think it was worthwhile. I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of activities and a lot of fun.
How did your floor do?
We didn't do bad. We started out the week really bad. We ended up doing pretty good.
Okay, well, that's good. Thank you very much for joining us up here at halftime, and we'll come back to live action right now as Scott rejoins me. Thank you very much, Jen. A neat little halftime interview thing we threw together there, Scott.
Yeah, that was a good
little change of pace. Yep. But as we see number 5 now, and there at quarterback will be Jeremy Blyle, a junior, who's going to take the reins over for Troy Stoddard next year, but now he's gotten thrown in there just a little bit faster.
Brian Hart, the ball carrier. No game. Second down and 10. Speed up to 40 yards.
Yeah, so this kind of is a hard situation maybe for Jeremy Blyle to be thrown into at homecoming, the second half, and down by 13. And I mean, I'm sure it's kind of. Yeah, he is. So we'll see what the penalty is here. Okay, offsides Upper Iowa there, so we'll get the ball moved ahead for us, as in Buena Vista, not to be.
Eric, I talked to the trainer, Bobby Story, at halftime, and she told me they were indeed working on Troy's right knee. And she didn't know to what extent the injuries were yet. But
yeah, that's not something. Knee injuries aren't something you fool around with. So those can be pretty serious most of the time. Hopefully, it's not like a bad tear of the ACL or anything like that.
That would be the worst case scenario.
Yep.
ACL.
With only 2 games. Well, after this game, 2 games left.
One more home game after
One
this.
more home game. Central next week. Then they have a bye week.
They're going to need him for Central.
Central's a tough team this year.
Dominant team in the league.
Top 5 of the nation, I believe, still. So
year in and year out, they seem to have the best program in the Iowa Conference.
Yeah, they do. Good players coming down there. Although Central themselves had a bad incident happen to their leading running back. His name escapes me right now, but in their game against Wartburg, up by like 7 points, he broke his ankle. So a lot of bad injuries been happening around.
It was Mark Kakraminski, I think.
Yep. I think that name's right. And also, I mean, for BV, the injury has struck a lot this year. Jason Furler, the good young freshman from Benton Community High School, who's started at defensive back at the cornerback position. He's out with a broken leg. He's out for the year. And then, of course, Mark Horkstra broke his ankle. There's just a lot of bad injuries happening at bad times for BV right now. As a nice punt by Pat Hograve. Whoa, Buena Vista just not seeing them right now. Right now, to tell you the truth, Buena Vista seems kind of dead right now. They're not really pumped up, it doesn't look like. Hopefully the defense can change that around.
At the Buena Vista 43-yard line.
So now Upper Iowa will take it over as the offensive gets in their huddle. Chris Rochlow all day, we should say, has been just chewing on the offensive lineman. You know, him being the senior, this is a big game for him. And
Darnell Avery with a big hole up the middle.
Big hole still on his feet. Tackled there by Ryan Rowe, I believe. No, Steve Dix. As we should be able to see that in a replay. That was you're right, Scott. Big hole for Darnell Avery right there.
Explode! What explosion! Tremendous foot
As here we
speed.
see it. He hits that hole right there.
And he goes
and now he breaks a
untouched for
tackle
about
right there
20
by
yards.
yep.
Somebody missed a leg tackle.
Breaks a tackle there. I believe that was Nick Grant. I'm not sure. No, Mark Sievers, I think it was, came all the way over on that. So now Upper Iowa once again knocking at the door. And Darnell Avery, a big hole.
Plunges down to about the 1.5, 2 yard line.
Right now, I mean, I know the second half just started, but BV really does not look as pumped up as they were the first half, Scott. Something's dead in them.
And right now, if Upper Iowa puts this in for a touchdown, it's going to blow open the game quite a bit.
They'll be up 20-0. Well, I mean, hopefully they don't, so we're not going to foresee any scores, I guess. But at about the own 2 yard line now, 1st and 3rd. Trying to get it in. There's Ryan Sweeney. No, that was Darnell Avery.
Darnell Avery is about no gain on the play.
So now the defense has got to hold up big right here as Chris Rochlow comes in just for another big body on that defensive line.
We don't have the stats on Avery so far, but he's got to come close to approaching 100 yards.
Yep. He's run the ball real well. So now Peacocks once again line up as we'll get a little scrimmage cam here going. Jason keeps it itself. Still no touchdown. Couldn't get the ball across. Boson just could not get that ball across, so it's 3rd down now and goal. So defense really holding up so far right here. You have to give them a little credit. They're trying to make a stand. It would give them credit if all they could get out of here was a field goal.
That'd be a great effort.
As there they stand in. Looks about 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. Avery over top. No!
Didn't get it. He stopped.
Great camera work there also from us.
He lost a few on that play. Trying to go dive up over the line and nothing was there.
And it looked like Nick Grant met him head to head right there. Real nice play. So where are they going to go here? Looks like they're going for a little field goal kick. That's what it'll be by Corey Winth once again. Heck of a job as Chris Rochlow comes off. Have to give him credit on that defensive line.
And so far, Winthy has been 3 for. This is his 3rd field goal.
And that is good. Once again, splitting those uprights. For Corey Winth, his 9th point of the game. Upper Iowa, is now up 16-0 at Buena Vista. Buena Vista, this drive has to get something going, Scott.
They need a score. They need to move the ball. And they've got to throw the ball downfield. It's my way of thinking.
Yep.
They got to spread the field a little bit. You know, even if they don't complete a pass downfield, just throw it deep once. Keep your cornerbacks honest so they don't crowd up along the line of scrimmage.
Yep. I have to totally agree with you, Scott.
And right now, the wind is not as much of a factor as we thought it was going to be heading into the game. So
Upper Iowa's going to kick it off on this drive as the defense has their meeting now. I mean, you have to give the defense some credit. I mean, pushed all the way back at their own end zone. They just
the defense has really played a pretty good ball game today. They've given up a lot of field goals, but that's only because of the great field goal position that Upper Iowa has had all game long.
So now Upper Iowa gets ready to kick off. As there's Chad Hissler finding a hole behind his blockers, running still hard. He's still on down to about his 39-yard line there. Good run by Chad Hissler. Oh, excuse me, you're right, 29-yard line. Got ahead of myself. So now, here comes Jeremy Blyle. Haven't been able to call out his number very much this year.
6'1", he's a 6'1" junior from Woodbury Central High School.
Has had this whole year so far. He's been right behind Troy Stoddard since he's been a freshman. He's behind Troy Stoddard. And so now it's his time to shine. See what he can do here as he goes with a little pass.
This overthrows Craig Williams.
You gotta give Jeremy some credit. He's got to be nervous right now, coming in, not expecting really probably to play this game
against a banged up offensive line.
And that time he just let the throw get away. But once he gets his feet underneath him, I think he'll be a very good quarterback for Buena Vista. So now 2nd and 10 for Buena Vista. 9:28 left in the third quarter. Excuse me.
Kyle Pellet is split to the left side.
As there's a loft to Donnie Walls, out of bounds.
Just overthrew him.
So 3rd down now coming up. As we see a little shot of some couch loungers now. Those guys have the couches out there.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. Sharing some drinks. I believe right next to those guys I saw some guys from my floor. The McKay house brought out some of our couches out there. Relaxing and it is kind of cold, but you have to say it's an excellent day for football, Scott.
It's just a classic fall day for football. That's what you got to say.
So Jeremy Blyle now coming up with quick throw to Don Walls.
What a move!
Breaks 2 tackles with a first down. Nice throw and catch there for Jeremy Blyle to Don Walls.
Takes it across midfield to about the 44-yard line of Upper Iowa.
It was real nice
and
play.
Let's watch the replay on this one.
As you see Jeremy dropping back to about 3-step back.
Yep.
Nice spin move there, and then breaks this tackle, does Donnie. Real nice play. That's what we're used to seeing Donnie Walls with.
That's about the first play we've seen him break thus far.
I think this might be only about the 2nd time they've even been across the 50 as Buena Vista, so hopefully now they can start something going. Chad Wood with a big run, not a big run, but a hole right up there to about 3 yards. So now it's 2nd and 8 at Upper Iowa's 39-yard line. So now Jeremy Blyle, once again, stepping up the line of scrimmage. As Jeremy's gets the big sack. He was looking to throw it right there, Scott, but he just couldn't get it off in time.
Just looking for a quick out pass to Williams. Didn't see it there. Tucked
Go
under.
Beavers!
Didn't get much yardage on the run. At that time, Upper Iowa looked like they had a probably 6 or 7 man front.
Yeah. Keenan, Upper Iowa's got to be kind of tasting the blood here with a 2nd-string quarterback and up 16-0. They're hoping to do some damage against Buena Vista right now.
Kyle Pellet comes in the game for Craig Williams. And he goes in motion to the left side.
Handoff draw to Brian Hart running up the middle. Still on his feet for a gain of about 3 more yards.
And that will bring up a 4th down and 6 yards to go. So
let's see what they're going to do. It looks like they're going for it.
They almost have to, Eric.
Yep.
7:22 and running in the 3rd quarter. Big play. Fans are on their feet.
The fans are all behind Coach Tway's decision on this one. This is going to be a real moral breaker or a maker right here. As he goes to the air, he has Pellet.
Pass is complete, but he
could not keep his feet. Was Kyle Pellet, ball thrown a little low. But still, you have to like that call.
You got to go for it in that
Scott.
situation. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that call at all.
So the defense once again is coming out here for Buena Vista. As there you see some of those happy fans. Not too much to be happy with so far, but hopefully we have a lot left in this game.
And Avery is stuffed for a short gain.
Matt Sauer in on the tackle. First time we've been able to call his name, and Drew Schrindt also in there. Second and 11 now. 6:37 left in the third quarter. Probably the deepest Upper Iowa has had to start in the game.
Yeah, this is probably the worst field position Upper Iowa's had.
Yeah.
If you can believe that.
It's a Brad Sprague on that coverage. Because now it's third down coverage. That was going to Vaughn Blythe once again.
He's had a lot of action today.
Yeah. They've gone to him quite a bit.
He has been the go-to man on the passing plays, that's for sure.
Draw to Darnell Avery. You don't like to see this. He's a hard runner past the 50-yard line now. First down for the Peacocks. Some more visitors up in our booth.
That's
Scott.
right. Hey.
They're just flocking to us.
We don't mind it though. They come up and talk to us.
As here we get this play by Darnell Avery. Just a huge hole opened up for him right there. Oh, nice shot there.
And there was a flag out on the play.
Not
Late
sure if
flag.
maybe that'll be a late hit. Matt Nag getting in there for that big hit. Loss of about a yard or two.
It's against the offense.
It is against the Peacocks. That's what we like to see. So we'll see.
So the holding call will bring them back
to about their
10 yards.
10 yards. To right around their 42-yard line. So it'll be about first and
20 yards.
Gives Upper Iowa first down 20.
First and 20.
42-yard line.
Yes, there's the BB sidelines trying to figure out how to get this turned around right now.
Jason throwing back. Once again.
There's Blythe again on the reception. Vaughn Blythe has been all over the place this afternoon.
Yeah,
he has certainly earned his. He has certainly earned a hard day's work.
He's been a real go-to. One of the few upperclassmen really out there for him. As there you see it wide open. A broken call, I think, there by the defensive backfield. They're just playing off in like a zone type coverage. And he got left wide open underneath that zone.
BB sticks to the 4-3 defense.
Darnell Avery once again with Matt Sauer grabbing him. That is enough for the first down though. So Jared Georges checks back into the game. As Brad Sprague checks out. Upper Iowa once again on the march. Darnell Avery, nothing going, nothing doing this time. Initial contact there by Jason Fick slowed him down, and then it looked like Steve Maxey got in there, and so did Jared Georges to finally take him down.
And Steve Maxey's getting some playing time. I believe he's only a freshman.
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore
from Sioux City Healing is Steve Maxey. Sioux City Healing last night, clinching their conference title in high school football and probably a playoff spot, I believe. Little probably miscommunication, I'd say.
Today, 4.5 minutes remaining. Colorado 44, Iowa State 28.
Ooh.
An update from Ames, Iowa. Colorado has now jumped out in front, 44 to 28 over Iowa State.
Yep. For a while there, we thought Iowa State could have pulled it off, but they're starting to get killed.
Well,
it is Iowa State.
I still have faith, Eric. Troy, as long as Troy Davis is in the ball game, anything can happen.
That is true. Very explosive runners, Troy Davis.
And we haven't got any updates from Iowa Penn State ball game.
No, we haven't.
Yet, but
I believe that game started at 1:30. 2:30 was it?
Yeah.
Live on ABC. Hopefully you're not watching. You're watching us. Or we're just telling you it's on ABC if you want to.
You can catch the end of the Iowa game after this is over.
Yep.
Keep it here. We'll see what develops.
Iowa games really never get good till the end anyway.
That's right. And we have a penalty again. I think it's going to be offsides on Buena Vista.
Jumping, they're a little anxious.
Unless they were
down there on line of scrimmage, unless they're drawn off. Nope.
It is against the defense.
And you don't want that to happen because that's a give me play right there.
A lot of flags have been thrown in this ball game.
Yeah, they have.
It's almost unusual for a game this late.